Alright guys, welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 3 video and Happy New Year 2016 to everybody who's watching. So you know what, let's not waste any time. Let's jump in. Why is there so many flippin' saves? Actually nope. Okay, hold on. I need to go back and check the proper one that I need to load actually. Because that may not be the proper one. But yes, welcome to the new year. Hope everybody has enjoyed their holiday and made the most of it as we all transition now back to work as it is. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully I can now entertain you all for the new year. So with this game, because actually it's been a while since I actually switched this on. And now that I'm back to my proper setup at my place and can enjoy the game to the fullest. So, yeah, last time that I remember, we completed the Sichuan China base, right? Okay, that is the latest one that we clicked on, if anything.
Finch, explain to me why you saw fit to buy a huge marine reptile without consulting me? Or the client?
Well, I got one heck of a deal on it. And I knew the client...
Okay. Now I'm starting to remember that we actually did learn this of anything. So we have a park in Sichuan, China,
I do not like
which
surprises,
is kind of successful. Let's call it that. There. Got some multi-balloon rides. We were setting up the zone over here for stuff to exist here. I think Indoraptors exist here in this enclosure. And it was just big enough so that we can get this there. But the whole idea is that we were meant to get T-Rexes over here and stuff like that. So maybe, eventually, we would come back here and actually finish this park in particular. Yes, we got some Megalodons over here, which look how happy they are. Yes, but either way, it's probably time for us to progress to a new thing. Yes. So now we go to the world map. So yes, so we have two different other areas available to us right now, if anything. Which I think are the final two campaign is until something else pops up. So actually, let's see what's here. Katsuyama managed the chaos of a ruined theme park where carnivals have escaped into the wild. Managed viral outbreaks across the sprawling archipelago. Ooh, okay. So I haven't researched all of the viral stuff actually there. So let's probably go to Japan. And let's see what's happening over here. Okay, so this is the one that they've probably shown the most in the trailer for. Which again, hopefully it's not as bad as we think it is. I mean, there were T-Rexes in this Japan thing, in the trailer. Also some Velociraptor and, what was it? I believe was it a Suchomimus or something? Yeah. Something of that nature was also here.
Tale as old as time. You see, now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme park in a beautiful spot like this, and well, see for yourself, wild dinosaurs, broken infrastructure, struggling finances, but hey, at least the cherry blossoms are in bloom.
Okay, so we have to pause the game immediately upon entry just to see what the damage is.
Our client has been abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's our job to meet those expectations and make this park secure, profitable, and a showcase of well-cared-for, naturally bred dinosaurs.
Okay.
Allow me to emphasize the word secure there. And with the fences broken like this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds? We have to be careful.
Of course, but don't let careful mean slow. This is a remarkable opportunity for us to expand our global influence, and I want this client to be overjoyed with our work.
Okay. Observe the site details summary. Explore the site during the client briefing, if anything. Okay. So we have our arrival point over here, which is closed. Oh, this is gonna be terrible to discern what is amenities and what is just stuff. This is all is Japan themed. Excuse me. So we have a monorail station over here, placed as such. A lot of wasted space, probably. Yep, a lot of wasted space, as usual. So looking at what you could do, because probably they'll now show like maps where you could do this now, and it actually looks pretty. This actually looks pretty cool. The Japan version of the Innovation Center looks really cool. I did see a couple of dinosaurs over here, so 2 monorails on both sides. Interesting. Probably to let more people go in. But yes, okay, so here we have a deep enclosure viewing gallery. Hold on. Oh, can I not actually click on that? Okay. It's probably because it doesn't have power or whatever the flip. Yeah. But yeah, this looks like it's meant to be some sort of like closure. Yeah, before we go to the site map. Okay, maybe we should go to the site map. There we go. So we have Corythosaurus over here. I'm just gonna progress that a little bit. That's a lock to zone. Okay, so it's not bad, actually. Okay. I presume that we're gonna have a carnival problem, but I mean, maybe there is a carnival problem that's gonna come later on there, but it's not that bad. It's just that the Stegosauruses over here are not up to snuff. Like, they've gone out of the flippin' enclosure. They think it's probably the enclosure that needed renovations. It's actually really cool that they built this thing with renovations. So, Katsuyama, Japan, targets, appeal modifiers. Yeah, so we want a bunch of carnivores, and that's on all that we need to do. Okay. So, okay, listen to radio comms, right? But does seem though. Ooh, I love the setting though. Actually, it's pretty cool. So we have 2 kind of like carnivore enclosures over here that already are pre-made. Actually, looking at them. Though over here, though the Corythosaurus. Oh wait, maybe they were supposed to be in the enclosure. That's why. Yes. They're supposed to be in here, in these little enclosures. So that's why stuff has been happening. Yeah, but okay. Take direct control of the maintenance team from the maintenance facility. Use the maintenance to repair all the damaged buildings. Use the maintenance team to repair all broken fences. There. Oh, I have to take direct control. Yes, sir. It's a bit. That's a bit. Yeah. So we have to repair all the fences. Maintenance to repair all broken fences, all damaged buildings. Oh, so this is gonna be a trek then. Okay, so they want me to do this.
While
okay.
it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational is our priority. They let it break, but we're gonna fix it.
You have to stand near it, actually. I forget.
You know, I'm impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
If that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing.
Okay, you have to be close by it. You have to look at it.
Them right down to their
Okay.
park crumbling.
Yeah, you have to look at it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what else? Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a resupply. No, I don't need a resupply. But we still broke it that side. We'll circle back around here. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna clear all the maintenance buildings and stuff like that and juice this up a little bit. The park in general. I like the aesthetic though, so we'll probably try and keep it as it is. But I could definitely see here a space concern, if anything. Okay. Very complete. 2 more stuff over there, which are the 2 more fences over there. Ah, it does have signs and everything. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. I'll accept those. Gate. Okay. Let's go over here. Get that one. Alright, good. You can go back home then.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Excellent stuff. Sounds like a classic trank and
Oh,
transport
okay.
opportunity to me.
Not this time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary.
Beg your pardon?
Find a different way to enclose them.
Very well. Our ranger team can herd the dinosaurs instead, which should work wonderfully.
What the
Or,
fuck?
as an old colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
So they want to. Oh my god. Okay, sheep herding for dinosaurs. That doesn't sound particularly safe. Let's call it that. If anything, okay. So where are the Stegosauruses and stuff like that? Ah, lovely. And where are we luring them to? To a enclosure. Okay, so that's. So the two enclosures that they can go into. Okay. So this one and this one. Which I presume that's what they want us to do. So okay, that's fine. So take a ranger team. So yeah, okay, this is gonna go really poorly looking at this. Hold on. Okay. Right. Stegosaurus is that side. Wait thing. Okay. We'll probably destruct this current enclosure on the right and just build like something very similar to the left one. Where storm has subsided. Interesting. Interesting notion. Oh, that's a very interesting waypoint marker.
Dinosaurs will respond to two commands. Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I know which one I'd be using.
Beg your pardon? Oh. Oh, this is, oh. This is more than I thought it was, actually. Hold on. I did not expect this, actually. I did not expect this at all. What the fuck? I did not expect this. Come to me then. Oh my god. Really? Herding fucking dinosaurs. Are you fucking kidding me? That's beautiful. Hold on. This is just blowing my mind, actually. What the fuck? I thought this game was done with all the flippin' shit that we could do. But god damn, is that fucking brilliant. Come on. That's way more easier than everything in this fucking game. That I would assume. Holy shit. Hold on, I want to get a nice, I can't get a nice picture. That's fine. But no, this is insane, man. Holy shit. Where's this menu? Is it just for this map, maybe? Come on, come inside. Come on. I'll send. Oh, I see. Okay, right. This is I was a bit confused, okay? Because, okay, the send needs to go in opposite direction, right? Okay. I see, okay. So hold on. Opposite direction. This is so cool. It probably only works with herbivores, though, as well. It doesn't work with anything else. This is so flippin' cool. Oh my god. Yeah, go through the fucking hole. Go through it. Okay. What the hell that? Like, this is just... I'm just stunned. Like, I am literally just stunned at what this is. Holy shit. Okay. So that's about it. Holy shit.
Excellent work. Owen Grady would be rather proud, I think. Now let's head over to the second herd.
Oh, wow. Damn me, I love me some Stegosaurus. Holy shit, that's so good. Okay, so then what we're going to do now? The Corythosaurus. Oh, brilliant. This is just brilliant. Where's the other ranger car? Alright, let's go. So they don't want us to tranquilize anything in this park just so. That's a bit of a concern, eh? Because what do you want us to do with the carnivores if they come into the park? Like, well, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think a T-Rex is gonna listen to my whistle. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe a Velociraptor. I could do like a Owen Grady type of thing. It's like put the hand out and then get chomped. What is this radio station we're listening to, though? If anything.
Just as before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
Okay. Go that way, Corythosaurus. Okay, where's the other one? Come on. Need you with me. Coming to me. Okay. Go. Go, go, go. Did it just go into the enclosure automatically? Hold on. Am I just a genius? I think I am a genius. They just went inside the closure. Holy shit. That actually worked. Oh wait, is there one more Corythosaurus somewhere that I can't see? Because I think that's it. Yeah, it's outside. It's outside. Okay, I couldn't see it outside. Come over here. Come to there. And then I shall direct you through the enclosure. Go there, specifically. Through the enclosure. Right, that should be about it then. All the Corythosaurs should be in the enclosure then. Right? I'm not blind, am I? No, that should be it. It should be good enough.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ranger outpost. No, we need ranger outposts over here. Let's do one over here. And let's do one in this enclosure over here, probably. Right, and then we'll do one ranger team for both outposts, just for now. Right, go ahead. What do you think? Wow, this looks so cool. This is really cool. Actually, hold on. Add... That's fine. Fine. Let one of them go do the thing. And then hopefully they will be fine temporarily. So in the meantime though, power. What's the power like in this entire system? Huh? No power? Really? Hold on. Where are the pylons? Okay, no, there is. This is all situated interestingly. Okay. I presume it does have media unlocks. Yes, it does. Okay, I have the same unlocks as the other flippin' thing. Okay. Okay. Right, Ranger, tell me about these stegosaurs. What they need. Tell me. Okay, you're gonna have to assess each individual one now. Tell me how to feel. I just need to know one. Then I know the rest. I know what the rest are feeling. Okay. Missing ground fruit is what you're missing. Interestingly. Okay. Let's go. That's water. Let's see over there. A little bit more over the top. There we go. That should be then comfortable, right? Yep, that's damn comfortable. Now let's wait for the ranger station to go assess the Corythosaurus. And then that'll be D&D as a bean. Then, hold on. Is there no flippin', a viewing gallery over here? I guess I'm gonna be placing the viewing gallery eventually. Not right now. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Right, tell me about the Corythosaurus. What they need. Ground leaf. Interesting. It also gives you... we just see ground leaf, technically. They have enough pasture in this flippin' enclosure, so we can go all ham with the...
We have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out. We can assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
Okay. So, what do you mean? Could you search release 2 security cameras? Did I research it? No, now I can unlock it. Right? Hello? Insufficient skill. Do I not have a staff station? Okay, right. Hold on. Pause. Right. We need to very much assess what we have currently right around us right now. Because we can't have this shit going in. Right? So let's demolish this stuff that is kind of not good. No, we need the backup generator over there. That's fine. This may, but it's fine. Ah, I see how they made the pathway. Interesting. Okay. Right. Then what we need over here. Yeah, we need so all of our buildings. Those are amenities. So here we have response facility, maintenance facility, science center, control center. Why do we not have a staff center? Okay, no, we do. It's just it's not operational. Yeah. Maybe we can do though. Storm defense. For the time when it is going to be most required, storm defense. Oh, we don't have much income. So, right, recruiting scientists. So, we need a logistical person. Increase the unrest limit, reduce the salary by 50%. That's actually pretty good. I recruit him then. Get some like salary bonus people. He's Oscars by 1. That's also a really good lady. Logistics about 5. Actually, that's actually pretty good. And she's kind of cheap. Anything there? So maybe her. Maybe the other scientist. Where's it? Let's take this one. And then let's take we'll take that lady just now, actually. This one. Yeah, let's take her. Yeah. Okay, so kind of cheap people. Bathing. Research though. Where's it? Here it is. Right. There we go. Okay, so that's going on. The research. So okay, we can't actually do much stuff with money or moving stuff, unfortunately. It's not gonna end well. We have to be very conservative with our shit. Yeah. That being said, though, maybe the viewing guide needs to be over here. Or like, no, we want to try this one. Thing, yeah. We want one with this. So like, on this thing, going down, right? That's what I presume we'd want. But in the meantime, though, let it actually just research. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we can open the park yet, so let's just not do that. But yes, we'll make an enclosure over here that's similar to this one here. This is where they showing you how to get like the new sloping stuff, if anything, and like the rock bordered enclosures, where you can actually build enclosures just purely of rocks, waiting, and have minimal fencing. Like here, you can have minimal fencing. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. You create like this sort of like sloped effect. It looks pretty beautiful. How do the stegosaurs look? Actually, they look really good with that color palette there. So what? This is female color palette. Yeah, I don't like that little accent on the top of the spikes there. Ooh, some of them are different though. They actually have different color palettes. It's actually pretty cool. Presume they have nothing else a part of their genome or whatever. Well, this game wants a naturally bred dinosaurs, or at least this map, excuse me. So I don't know what that'll constitute for us going forward. Yeah, because they probably want us to breed T-Rexes or whatever, according to what if the trailers led to believe, because it showed this map in particular as the focal point. But we'll see here. We do have a lot of real estate to play around with, so we shall make the most of our enclosures. Like, if we destroy all of this and then just create like a imprint enclosure here in the corner for the T-Rex, actually be pretty good. The monorails are shit-faced, so we'll deal with that in a bit, but it's fine. What I love about the fact with the monorails is that it means that I don't need to build the infinite pathway that leads to everywhere. I can just build monorails and let it cut off. Like here, I can have a monorail section that leads to like here, like another enclosed section of here. Right. Security cameras. Oh, what does it actually say about the security cameras? Use an arc of vision to detect escaped dinosaurs. They require power to function. Assign the capture team to a security camera to tranquilize any escaped dinosaurs that are a threat to guests. Ah, interesting. Okay, so wait. Now this is kind of confusing because it's like, do I need to set up a security camera facing them in the enclosure, or do I need to have the security cameras face outside of the enclosure where they would go berserk? Thing. That's what I want to know. Like I don't understand, because it says here they require power to function. Assign to a security camera to tranquilize any escape dinosaurs that are out there. Yes. Because I'll keep an eye on them, but like, is it supposed to work like that? Do I have to cover the entire enclosure like this? Like, I don't know. What do you think? Let's assume that it's supposed to happen like that. Okay. And then let's do something like this, probably. Right? Okay. What's the camera view? Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. But now what the whole point is that I assign the helicopter to it? Okay.
You know what? I think we're ready. Let's open this park to the public.
Oh,
Act quick
lovely.
Before Cabot insists on a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Man wants to open up the flippin' park just to. I guess that makes sense. I guess the guest can't make thing permitted. Okay, you know what? Let's open it then tentatively, just because.
Now, the park is opening.
We should focus on guests for a bit now that the doors are open. Keep them comfortable and they'll keep coming.
Okay. At least generate some income then. So for this enclosure though, I need. Yes, I need a viewing gallery over here. Yeah, I need this one in particular. Let's see here. So I need to uncover like this entire enclosure like this probably. So like, oh, what was the footprint? Yeah, that's the one. Like that. Essentially. Something like this. Okay. Something like that. And then building a small substation over... Which actually we can build a large substation now. Doesn't really need much. What's over there? Oh, that's just a generator. Why is it in the corner over there? Hold on. Yeah. Let's be efficient now with power. Right? So move. Do we have what over here? Do we have just generators scattered everywhere? Because we can be way more efficient than that. Yeah, we can be way more efficient than that. We can do that. Hold on. So where are the generators? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So hold on here. Let us do large substation. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to be super ornery about spacing here. Just enough so that we can do stuff. Okay. From defense. Again, this is better to set up now than whatever we flippin' did the other time. Nah. Whoa, what that pathway? Is it this one? I think it is that one. It is. It's just a different color. Okay. Yes, and then delete you. We'll leave that pathway maybe. We'll actually let's delete it for now. We don't need it. I don't want to create unnecessary pathings for stuff. Anything there. We're gonna power down the flippin' monorails too as well. I don't think that's really needed anymore. So this one. Let's disintegrate that wall. And then there should be a generator somewhere over here. Backup generator. Demolish that. Let's demolish some of the stuff as well. Anything. All this really is cool. I'll tell you that much. Anything, but it's not needed. It's not necessary. If anything. That's the thing. We'll delete that one. The pagoda and everything. Tree. Neat in the park. They'll probably ask us to prove aesthetic ratings and stuff like that, probably. Which is fine. I am all for it. I'm just trying to keep a dandy point over here. What's over here? What's this? I will leave that there. That kind of gives it some character. What about here? Rocks. Fine. But yes, now that everything is flippin' done to whatever we can do what we set out to do, which is basically saying, hey, yeah, over here, instead of a power station, we have a large substation, which is going to exist over here. Right? So then large substation, there's that one circle over there. So then now we build another one over here in this corner over here. So let's do something like this probably. Something like this. Okay, another large substation, which will get it to be over here, in the middle over here. This is fine. Yes, let's take out this large substation. We'll put it here efficiently in the corner as best as we can. So let's do something like here then, possibly. So around the circle. Okay. Okay. Let's take it all the way then. Okay, let's do that there. Let's go over this thing. Yeah. Over, and then there we go. That's better. We shall do a large substation over here in the corner as well. Don't think we need a super large one, but just in case that we do put stuff over here in the corner, we can do it as such. So yeah, do it all the way this way then. There we go. Right, so that's the power setup. Waiting, monorails. Right, monorails. Deactivate, because it's gonna cost us money for no reason. Deactivate. Okay, next thing is maintenance stuff. So cancel thread. What happened? Gate no power. Is that not enough power? No, that should be enough power. It's just that it's not. It's a sabotage moment, maybe. What actually happened? Ah, I see. I see the problem. Evading. Okay. Let's go. Let's go over here then, maybe. So like here. Like in between here. Okay. We'll go on the far right over here and make our way over here. Right? And then where else actually? That requires small stop stations, right? That one is covered, that one is covered. Okay, now we should all be covered. Okay, that should be fine. Be good right now. Holy shit, that could have went way in a different direction. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. So we have over here coming in. We got some people coming in. Not enough. Oh, Chesu. That's very interesting. I see. I see what that does. Okay, that actually is very helpful then. Hold on. Multi-select. We just need to go back into the enclosure. Hold on. Finalize selection. Move here. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. You know, I was so dumb. There is a wake up feature that I do know there is, that you can just wake up the dinosaurs instead of transporting them. But yeah. Okay. I want to get rid of this thing over here. This is giving us nothing. So probably just... let's get rid of everything over here. But what we can do is preliminarily set up enclosures for whatever the flip we want to add over here. By what? Hello? Oh my god. Really? Buy new vehicle. Just so. That Stegosaurus messed that thing up. It's a bit alarming there. Okay. So there's that enclosure. But what I actually want to do is something like this, where whatchamacallit? I empty out some land. So where's the remove thing button? There it is. Right? Okay. So remove all of that. I don't want it. And then what we're gonna do is that in this place over here, we're gonna do the deep root in the land. And actually build a carnivore enclosure over here, right? But I need to get rid of this part of the enclosure. So probably we get some money back from this as well, right? Because we're refunding whatever we got over here. Right? So, okay, so that's fine. I can just do whatever over here. Right? And then we shall level it to whatever this is going to be. Okay? Okay? Right, so not that bad. We'll remove those rocks. Alright, so we've got some decent flat land over here that's empty. We definitely want to create some enclosures. Though, I need an idea of a good way to do it because we want to deepen in the land of some kind. So we want... Because I presume we could do whatever the flip we want right now. Anything there. Making a profit per minute. Okay. Okay, so $2,000 per minute. Just not that great, but hey. Increase transport rating by 95%. Take a photo worth at least. Increase the size of the largest territory. 7. Probably this one. Let me change the product here. Hold on. Let's make this work over here. So, there is... Wow, really? Not enough to do the other. I have to there like that, and then change the features. Basically, getting it to like there, and then basically getting the other ones. Yeah, so even still even not enough. Although that's at a profit now. What else was here? Restroom, that's fine. Medium, this is losing money. Let's do this one. Do this. Followed by this. Followed by this. Okay. Profit. Large enmity, which I don't think I've unlocked yet, actually. I don't think I have unlocked this at all. But it's fine. Yeah, this one here, you guarantee to get flippin' people the score rating up high enough. Okay. Okay, so every little bit counts at the very least for whatever the flip we need. Okay, so that's doing whatever it needs to do. Small hotel, small hotel. That's not a small hotel. That's a pretty large hotel, I must say. Wait, if that's a small hotel, what is the large hotel? Hold on. Yes, please. Large hotel. What are you telling me that it's larger than this thing here? It is larger than that thing here. Oh my god. It's so flippin' huge. Oh my god. Okay. Right. Yes. I wanted to check the maintenance stuff for this place. So where's it? I keep forgetting where that maintenance outpost is, actually. This one. So yeah, let's actually do this. Do a maintenance outpost. Over here. So here's one. Here's another one that we can do. So those, can we do one where both of them are in the vicinity? Yes, that can work. Oh, does it not cover it? Kind of pointless if it doesn't. Yeah, it's kind of pointless if it doesn't. Yeah, we'll do the 2 outposts then. You know what, actually? Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, fuck the monorail. Delete it. I will replace it down when it's applicable. Not right now. It's just giving me flippin' PTSD and consideration stuff for needing it. Apparently I cannot delete that track. Go figure. Okay, monorail is deleted, right? That means now I can actually focus on the things that I need to focus on, right? So then now over here, we'll do something like this, followed by something like, do something like this. We'll do something like this over here. And then, of course, over here, we shall do something like something immediate over here, rather. Let's put it like that, maybe? That. There we go. Okay. And then, where is... What can I do? So that's powering up everything. Response facility, maze facility. This is what I need. So add task. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do you there, and then we'll put the other car to the other one. There and there. Lovely. Okay. Right, so that should keep the mated stuff in check, at the very least, right? What we do want to do, technically, at this point now, we don't really want anything else, I think. Other than building new enclosures. That's the only thing. Which I think we can do naturally, so. So for amenities, what do we got over here? Shelter. Yes, we will build a shelter. We can actually build multiple of them. We are not going to have this park without flippant shelters. No, thank you. So let's put one. Let's put one over here, maybe. How expensive is the shelter? 75k. Just that's actually quite expensive. Looking at it. And then let's put one over here. Yeah, so those at least are fine for now, I guess. If anything. That can be whatever. Where's the helicopter coming from? Oh, it just came from the ether. Okay. Yes, comfort 80%. Lovely. Now we just have to make the profit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, how are they walking through the center, by the way? They are walking. They are walking in the flippin', although they're walking zigzag and whatever there, but they are going to like amenities and stuff like that. That's actually pretty cool. Gives me ideas for when I do my type of park, if anything. But yes, we are gonna try with very minimal money to do a deep print into the ground and actually do an enclosure. So my idea here is something like I need that height basically down there, but it mustn't be too it mustn't be too too low, anything. So maybe that. I think that's enough. Like basically that amount, like around. Now again, the problem with this type of enclosure design is that it's very hard to expand. Thing. You don't have much room to expand, unfortunately. But it makes for a very beautiful enclosure, I'll tell you that. Okay. So my idea is to build something like with this enclosure in mind. Something that faces this way. If anything. So like facing this way rather. Like, yeah, like there rather. But again, it needs to look nice. So probably something like over here maybe. Like there. If anything. How is that missing water? Hello? What happened? No water? Here we go. Alright. This is why we put extra of each thing. What about you? You fine? Then what do I want over here? Yes, I'm gonna flatten the terrain. But at the very least, it's to this thing's design. Like that. So you see like that. Perfect cliff drop off like that. There, right? And then just rocks along the side. So, but it needs an access point. So what we'll probably do is build the access point here in the corner. It goes into the enclosure. Or we could build on the right. No, I'm going to build on the left because it needs an access corner over here on the left. So what we need then is some fancy, or rather the gate that needs to go over here. But yes, we need to build a rock. Hold on. So rocks. It's so good that they put this in the game, man. Like I love this this thing. We wanted it so much. Okay, that's as natural as it can be, but then we can have the gate as such coming around over here. So we're gonna put a large electrified fence that's gonna span from this thing through the thing over there. Okay. Yes, comfort decrease. I'll check that out just now. Saves 8,000 profit per minute. That's fine. Okay. And then we could just do rocks. And then what I'm going to do is, depending on the scenario, I'm going to check now what does that actually look like in general. Because what we can do right now, there's two things we could do. Either that, we can, whatchamacallit, build, I'm thinking now. You know what? Yes. Yes. Okay. So one side, the fence is going to go all the way to here. Like that. Right? So you can see that there's something big over there. But the rest of this is rock facing. It's going to be rock facing. Yeah. So let's do some rock facing stuff over here. So, let's do rocks. And then we're going to do, I want technically this one. Like this one over here. Can I not click this one? Duplicate. Okay, let's duplicate over here. So, do it this way. Okay, but I need it to move. Hold on. I need to rotate it this way. There we go. That's beautiful, right? And then move it forward, but down. Move it there. Like there, basically, right? Then move it into the flippin' thing over here. Like that. That's beautiful, right? So place. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. What the flip is happening? Okay, that one there. What? Okay, fine. So what are they complaining about? Waiting. What's the guest comfort thing right now? Let's go to the control room. Number of herbivores. Y'all can see the herbivores. Don't even test me, game. Y'all can see the herbivores. So what are you not liking? Amenities. So I could delete that and increase the size of other things. That's food, that's shrink, and that's thing, right? So what do I have in terms of? So this is drink, right? So drink. Where's the drink? Medium drink. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. And let's do medium drink. In the style of Asia. Oh, really? It's actually interesting that it doesn't do that much. Huh. Okay, change product. Go to. Wow. Okay, so not that much, eh? They all like to flip insane. That's the problem. There. What about there? And maybe just the middle one? Like there, like that. That's what they want, right? And then this one over here is food, which is going to be that. And then here shopping, which is going to be that. Okay, good. Right? Then we'll check after this what else it's complaining about there. Because restroom 30. Okay, yeah, there's nothing that side, but it's fine. Like, I can understand what it's saying here. Transport, which is fine. We can do that. Guess overcrowding. Buffer generation. Ranger patrols, that's fine. Dinosaur visibility, that's fine. Storm protection, maintenance, that's also fine. Obstructions, security. So again, nothing. We'll have a look at that in a bit and see what else there is. But meanwhile, let me just finish this enclosure a little bit. Because again, we're not in a rush for time, at the very least over here, right? So we could do whatever we want in this case. So let me just do it the opposite way, maybe. Yes, like that, joining. Okay. So we do something like this. Bring it like a little bit forward. Yes, I think I placed that properly. Yes. Okay. And then coming here. Going here again, rotating it a little bit to the right, to this way again. Flipping it around. Okay. Putting it this way. And then flipping it again this way. Putting it forward and then a little bit more this way. There into the mountain. Yes. And the final one, of course, need to go over here. We shall flip this. And it's gonna go along like that. Yes, beautiful. Let's put it like more like that. Forward. More into the thing. More into the thing. There we go. So here, that's the enclosure of everything, right? And then in here we could do whatever the flip we want in terms of rocks or elevation or what have you. With anything, yeah. So I could probably do something like elevation in terms of the oh yes, too as well. It's a large substation, right? So how far does it cover? If I move this, I want to move it so that it's on the right here, hidden in the flippin' thing. Like a little bit here. But it needs to cover this thing. Good, so that's more like this way. Yeah. Right, pylons. Let's go. So, just to here, essentially. And then the power thing, which will be whatever, which will be standard power thing, which, how is the other one's, how is the other one? Is that one? Okay, I see. So we use the same type of power thing then. So it's, which one is it? Okay, it's that, it's this one here, right? The large one though. I think it looks like the medium one. I think it is the medium one. Do that. Okay. That looks okay. And then yes, we'll actually upgrade this one too as well. Replace. There we go. Right, okay. And then we're gonna deepen this zone as well over here. This zone here. Too as well. Because that's also what we need to do. That's fine. So let us deepen the zone. So I actually want this other side to be the same. Right? So hold on. Too low. I need the same thing on the other flipping side. Maybe this would be better. Okay. Conscious of refresh. Yeah, it's fine. And then what I'm gonna do over here is that I'm gonna do this. Right? Because it needs to flatten to against this thing here. It needs a bit of a bulk. Right? There we go. There we go. Okay, so we got a barrier going between those two enclosures. Right? And then what we can do is visitor attraction. Again, I'm just delineating the area. I'm not gonna fill it in until we get more confirmation about the dinosaur there. But yeah. So this corner here can be some stuff over here. Some really cool stuff. But we'll have to see when we get it. Yeah, what it's gonna look like. Okay, so guest comfort though, 68% out of 80%. Probably. So all the shopping amenities are there, that's there. So what is actually missing? Restroom. So just amenities this side of the map. Waiting. Which we can do. We can build small amenities. It's actually fine. So let's build. They wanted restroom. What they wanted. Let's build a restroom that's like right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open.
Okay. Then what? Park rating for monorails. Waiting. It's actually kind of interesting. We can build a monorail. Fine. Then what else? Amenity configuration. Dinosaur visibility. This is just literally the transport then. Is what this is. Oh, you require flippin' thing. Yeah, hold on. Mates team 1. Need to remember that. Put you here. See here. Mates team 1. Good, good, good. That's fine. It's fine for now. Anything. Yeah, I think it's just literally that transportation, the monorail. Because what else can it be? Right? Obstructions with all those fucking rocks and everything, which doesn't really matter. Everything. So okay, we can construct a monorail of some kind. Everything. That's fine. Staff center. I should build a staff center now I think about it. There. Because I don't have a staff center. Wait, no, is that the staff center? That's a maintenance facility. Yeah. Let's build a staff center. Let's just get ourselves bearings up. Everything. I'll build, you know what? Might as well build a paleomedical facility. Because I don't know what it's going to flippin' require. I don't think this is the map for it. But you never know. It's stuff. Let's do something like this. Okay. Path thing. Let's do something like this one. Okay. Okay. This one here too is gonna have the storm defense thing. I think everything now has the storm defense thing. Except that one. That could be damaged by storm defense. Which actually, Improve construction, improve administration, improve efficiency, improve motivation. Design across the site. Yeah, come on. Okay. Yes, you. There and there. There you go. That can go on its merry way eventually. But okay. We'll put it off long enough, at the very least. So let's actually do something over here then with the monorail. So where do we want this to exist? Where is the appropriate place for the monorail? Is the thing. I mean, they put it here in the corners, which I don't really like, but it kind of makes sense. But yeah, the monorails will have to go like over here. You can see here. So like, this I already have an idea for the monorails, like how they're gonna be constructed there. Okay, one thing to definitely be certain there, we need to move some of these buildings. Oh, geez. Okay, that's a bit. Because how much air do we have in the corner? We have a decent amount. Because I want to do is I want to move this to the corner over here, where space can be preserved. Very interestingly, maybe like this. Or like this. Okay, thing. So then this one. Okay. It's a weird pathing, actually. Why did it do that? There we go. Right, then maintenance team. 1, 2, 3. And then the other one. 1, 2. Okay. Then delete this path thing over here. We don't need it now anymore. I actually want to move this as well. Thing. So where can we move this to? Thing. I am actually going to move it directly next to this power station, substation thing. So there. Okay. So then now let's go small path A. Go over here. Let's go there. Right. Then add. So 1, 2. And then let's go 1, 2. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Space is conserved now, at the very least. Didn't want to do it, but yeah, I think it's necessary if you want to be efficient with spacing in this park. I'll delete all of this because that's not necessary, at the very least. This is not necessary. Again, not many people are going to see this part of the park. Excuse me. Then that means that our monorail placement will actually make more sense now for where we need to place it. So, we can just do something like, yeah, I see it. Okay. So then possibly something like, I see it. I see 100%. Okay. Right. So we'll leave the zone as like a operational zone. I don't think we need to do much about it, but I do need to move some stuff though. So I need this to align with this one over here. So there. Now the other monorail. Now we can place these back. Waiting. I shouldn't have deleted them, but hey, it's fine. So like, yeah, followed by the one which would be directly opposite this one, if anything, right? Which can go over, like here maybe, like this one. Okay, so then this one can move a bit more to the left. Like here, facing this one. Hold on. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Duplicate. Yes, thank you. Duplicate it. Rotate it in the opposite flipping direction. Right? Then, whoop. Right, symmetrical. Symmetrical, kind of. Kind of symmetrical. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice like that. Let's put it like this then. Okay. There are now pathways that we will establish. So, pathing over here. Delete this fucking obstruction. Pathing on the other side. That's good. Then, monorail. So, edit monorail track. Go all around over here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. People get a nice view of whatever's gonna be in here. If anything. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold on. I don't like that either. I think it didn't suckle back around as well as I hoped it would. There we go. In. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. 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 Okay. Okay. There. And this circling around to the right. So for now, we'll edit it to a circle like this. Get a nice view of the park going this way. Then we'll do this. Shorten. There. 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 Okay, and then this will go circle back around. Like so. 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 And then go. There. 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 I don't like how that curved. Hold on. Straight and then curved like that. There we go. That's the job. There we go. That is the job. What do you think? So that will actually build itself as we carry it on. Now. We can put a small substation over here. It doesn't matter, really. Oh, what? Hello? Hello? From where? Where the flip of the Spinoraptors came from? What's up, baby Spinoraptors? Hello? No, wait, no. Are those Spinoraptors or Spinosauruses? I actually can't see the claws. I think they're just baby Spinosauruses.
Juvenile carnivores have been spotted, and they're moving in on the park.
Maybe that's not so bad. It's not like a juvenile could do as much damage as an adult, right?
I wouldn't underestimate them.
I wouldn't as well.
A rare example of dinosaurs breeding in the wild. If so, these animals would likely see humans as prey, not keepers.
Yeah, and there goes my blood pressure. Kira, you know the client was iffy on tranquilizing?
Circumstances have clearly changed. I will speak to the client. You do what you need to.
Got you.
That
Thank
means
you.
contain them. Understood?
Right. Thank you. Thank you for permission. I will accept permission that you given me. There. I'm just trying to create like a nice angle. I can do that. But no, I want it like angle like this. There. Anything. Okay, so now I did open all the shelters. I'll pause the game. Waiting just because I need to get my bearings as I was constructing shit. Yeah. Yeah, so you put the pylon. There we go. Right, now where are they? Are those a male and female? No, they're juvenile Spinosauruses. Okay. So there. I definitely made the enclosure ready for them. This is gonna be beautiful, if anything, right? So now. Eish, I do not. Okay. Okay. So let's just think about this a little bit there. So before we welcome them there, let's call it a welcome party. Waiting there. Let me just do some preparation over here. Okay. So then smooth. Okay. And then see. Raise to terrain flat. Okay. Smooth terrain. Okay. Now I presume there's gonna be water everywhere and stuff like that, but this is fine. Anything? Oh yes, I need a smooth terrain this side. Anything? Yeah. So, smooth terrain. Yeah. Okay. I think something can go in there. We'll discern there. But yes. Okay. Helicopter. Where are you? Atas, please. Get them. Get them, please. Yeah. And much appreciated. Then, what do I have over here? That's the last substation, which I could probably move down a little bit, maybe, just to encompass this area. Yeah, hold on. Yes, everybody, I know. They're on the loose. Calm down. It is not the end of the world. Nor is it Dominion. So calm down. Let's do it like, yeah. Again, trial and error for what we're adjusting over here. Okay. Where's the flipping pathway then? There. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, juvenile Spinosauruses. Yes, finally get to see my Spinosaurus. Get him. Get him. Okay. Come on. Okay, good. Transport. Multi-select mode. Finalize selection. In. Here you go. See, the plan to just preemptively create these enclosures is already working. I need to get started on the next one then. Big thing. I hope this enclosure is big enough for the two Spinosauruses when they grow up. I really hope. But okay, yeah, everybody can stop panicking right now. Close all shelters. Everybody can stop panicking right now. You know what I should do though? Because now I just realized the gaps in the... Oh, Jesu.
From theme park to theme park, calamity to calamity. Even as attractions, dinosaurs are not meant for the modern world.
Okay, what's happening? Oh, was that caused by the extinction group or whatever the fuck? But okay. This is cool. How's our Corythosaurus doing? Chilling here in the corner. Nice. They chilling. They vibing. Okay. So they are being transported to that enclosure over there, and hopefully that is big enough for the Spinosaurus. 2 of them. I know that they should be compatible with their own species, like multiple of their own species, so we should be fine. What about the space over here? Okay, no. These enclosures were perfectly designed for these creatures. There, maybe the Corythosaurus can put way more people in here. Yeah, they could definitely put way more people over here, I think. Actually, no. It's just about the requirement of a Corythosaurus. There's probably less water than anything. Okay. What does the view actually look like? Ooh, it actually looks pretty good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Right. Oh god, requires a status check. Just to hold on. Hold on. I got this, fam. There we go. Then I need... Which one is the one that doesn't have shit on it? There we go. Okay. So what I do need is water. So I need... Yeah, they need a lot of water from my understanding. Bathing there. We can add deep water. Because they can swim, right? They can go into deep water from my understanding. But what we'll do actually is, first of all, we'll give them shallow water over here. Right? And they are piscivore eaters, right? Yeah, they eat fish. Right? They eat fish, right? Yes, they do. Okay. Is that to confirm? I'm not assuming. Right? Unassume. So then we'll do something like this. Okay. We'll
Great
also...
work dealing with that threat. I can feel my blood pressure going down already. Wait a second. Are those...
What the flip? Hello? Public rating, guest protest. Guest protest is a type of sabotage that lowers the site's public publicity rating, affecting the number of guests that will visit the site. After resolving the sabotage, the publicity rating will recover over time. Theft is a type of sabotage that will result in cash being stolen from the site. Oh god. Guest food poisoning is a type of sabotage that... Oh, okay, so there are 3 different types of sabotage. So what do we have?
Protesters. Protesters! That's gonna really impact our bottom line. And that's worse than those meat-hungry juveniles. Can't they say that we're fixing the place up?
We need to get our income back up if this place is gonna survive. And we'll need some good PR on top of that. More naturally bred juveniles and happy dinosaurs would do it. This does all seem a bit too convenient to me, though.
Agreed. I have my own suspicions about those wild carnivores. This all feels a lot like Extinction Now trying to get in the way of our operation.
Okay, so temporarily we had a sabotage, but it got resolved immediately, I guess.
Out of the way. Grease a few palms, bend a few ears. Or arms. Or, sure, we can just do the good PR thing.
Okay, so what we got over here? Right, let them do the status check with these carnivores, and then we shall see what is required for them. Okay. Monthly change. We increased our profit by 4,590%. Just so. It's a bit there. Look at these little juveniles. Look at them. Look how chill they are. Look how chill. Okay, what do you need? Missy cover. Got you, fam. Got you. Let's put some Senbot Zakra over here. It's a lot of cover, more cover than I anticipated, but it's fine. Yes, deep water. There we go. There's the deep water requirement. Okay. Because I knew they needed deep water, right? So, deep water. Okay. Okay. And then they say wetland. Put wetland. I usually like to put the wetlands surrounding the area of the water. It looks nice and boggy when we do it. Okay. Well, okay. Right, there you go. We've got some juvenile Spinosaurus over here. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look how chill this man is. Actually, oh, woman, sorry. Woman. It's a female Spinosaurus. Fuck. You better not hit that fucking thing. Motherfucker. Why are you hitting the thing? You're just testing the fences. Is that the problem? You fine. You chill. Like, that's why we put the level 4 fence. Just in anticipation for the flipping thing. But yeah, no, look at them. Look at them go. Look at them. Look how chill they are. What do you think? I like these guys. Look at them. Look at them. Okay. So, that being said though, what are our missions now? Naturally bred dinosaurs. That's very interesting. Very interesting. They should have enough. Yeah, this enclosure is enough for them. Right? As they'll grow more, because I believe they can juvenile population too. Yeah, they can deal with multiple of their own type, I presume. So we shall see. Anything there, what that turns into. Now for the breeding, Corythosaurus, obviously. Yeah. Stegosaurus, the enclosure seems a bit too complicated to do whatever we want over there. So, I have 3 naturally bred dinosaurs leave the nest. Waiting. So yes, we shall do. Where are you? Now, what you count as? You count as a medium dinosaur, I presume, right? Okay. So, nest preferences, so it needs to be what? Oh, you could just put it in public then. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So let's probably put it like... Where do we want to put it? Put it like here then, maybe? Nest preferences, no requirements. Medium. Oh, okay, those are the different ones. And that's the one that's just whatever. Ooh, I wish I could do that. But I get why you can't do that. Waiting there. Let's create a small nest. There we go. Okay. So that's gonna actually happen. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I presume they meant you to fucking do the Corythosaurus as the thing. Yeah, we got the carnival over there. Then I'm gonna start preparing more enclosures like that over here. Thank God I built the space for it because Spinosaurus needs big space. Local dinosaur appeal. So now here's the question though, if anything. Has our stuff increased? Yes, it has. So we probably need more amenities. Looking at it. Guest overcrowding. Really? Are you coming here with your guest overcrowding nonsense again? Enough of your shit, game. I don't need your shit. Yes. Sorry. This thing. Yeah. So let's put it like directly over here, actually. So like something like this, maybe. So the only place that they'll actually come forward in is like here, I guess, right? Like this thing. Like here on the left, like that. We could just do that, then, right? Does that will look over? It does. Okay, good. We'll do that just to make sure that if they do decide to escape, that it matters. That camera will assess whatever needs to be assessed. If anything, that's beautiful. Oh, they're swimming. Hold on. Oh, look at them. Look at them swim. Look at them swim. Oh, chill they are. So chill. Ooh. Look how chill they are. I like that. I like that a lot. There. That's it. There. Yeah, I need to make sure I leave space for the fucking cars to move forward. Everything. Otherwise, it's not going to be good. What I do want to do though is put some, make some wetland over here. Yes, like that. That's what I want, right? At the very least, like you have this kind of thing where, like, oh no, you can see something past the fence, but you can't really. There, you have to go over here and see what's here. And then you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Right? Although that cover over there doesn't really look nice. I should mix it up a little bit, actually. Like, say like that, probably? Yeah, like, so some of it is kind of like there. Bear with me, actually, for whatever that means. So, because yeah, we want the Semazakura over there, but hey, it's fine. Then, okay. So there we got Corythosaurus over here, breeding over here. We got some eggs over here, which is going to be beautiful when they come out. And hopefully there's enough space for all of them, because I actually don't know if there's enough space for all of them. So if we have to, we'll have to expand the enclosure a little bit there. But yeah, that's probably going to have to do it for today for us. So why do I have multiple saves is the question. I don't understand why I have multiple saves. I should just have one. Let's do this one. And let me just... yeah, you know what? Let me delete these older ones. Because these ones don't really matter that much. Let's delete this one. And this one. But yeah. Okay. So there we go. We got some herding going on. We got some new types of some fancy enclosures over here. I'll probably dole up this enclosure a little bit more as well in the next episode and see what we can do. But yeah, that'll have to do it for today. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. And as always, I should catch y'all next time. Peace.